bands. End of the Road, Shame. Very nice dressing room, I've got to say.
It is lovely.
Nice. It's actually had some decor.
We had a solid, like last year when we did a load of festivals, we'd only ever be put next to the toilets, next to the portaloos.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Let's not forget that time we were on a tour with a certain band, and they hated us so much they put our dressing room on the other side of the venue every single night. So we'd have to like climb up a ladder.
Yeah, undisclosed.
Yeah, undisclosed.
Okay, I'm just going to check all the histories to see who you've been touring with.
I mean,
it's a long history.
Yeah.
Last time we properly caught up, it was, you just put out, I think it was the day of the release of your debut album.
Yeah, Rough Trade was it.
Rough Trade In-Store.
I remember.
It was the day before.
That was
They came out at midnight that night.
Came out at midnight,
It was the eve of the debut album being released.
Yeah.
So how's it been like? Because you guys have been like manically touring and doing festivals for the last 1,000 years anyway, or at least the last couple.
It's been nice. It's definitely changed, like live shows, people having access to like all the songs. Maybe they're getting a bit bored. We definitely are.
But it's just like before the record, we were touring with maybe
a couple of singles,
3 singles out, 2-3 singles. So there's only so much music that people are actually exposed to and actually know. So like there'd be like the 3 tunes that people knew, and then the show they'd react to it at the show. But now it's like people that come to our shows have listened to the entire record, and it's
been
a far more like receptive experience. You know what I mean? It's like
festivals are a lot different though, because obviously probably the majority of people might not have heard you before, maybe heard 1 or 2 songs or just about it. So it's different to playing like headline shows.
Yeah,
but it's still fun. It's still enjoyed. It's different. Happy it's ending.
Yeah, it's been a learning curve.
Been a good year so far.
Summer did a lot of like bigger stages, kind of.
Yeah, because I've seen you on main. So you were on the main stage at the one that we were just talking about.
Citadel.
Yeah. And I think I was speaking to Finn about this last night. Actually, just saying it's really interesting seeing a band that you know and you're used to in a small venue like a South London band translate to a festival scenario, because obviously at one of their like bigger shows, when they're playing bigger venues, it's all their fans. But it's interesting to see what a festival public who don't necessarily know them and they just kind of like drift in and sort of hang around because they like it.
It's definitely like a lot harder and stuff like that, and I think getting used to play it, we made it sort of our initiative to try and play as many main stages in this festival season, so maybe like getting a worse slot just to try and adapt to playing on those bigger stages and to bigger audiences. And to see what it's like, but
not always been bigger audiences.
It's not necessarily bigger audiences.
Some sparse fields.
You've got more striding space.
Last sparse, massive field.
Last summer it was a lot of shit slots, but it was like intense and stuff like that, which is very different. That still feels like a lot more intimate and closer to the environment that we're used to. But it's been interesting, and I think we're going to take a bit of a break and not really do that many festivals next year. So
saying that.
You're still touring. You've got like a big world
tour. We're still touring.
We've
got an upcoming US tour,
and then Asia,
then our biggest ever UK tour,
and biggest ever Europe tour, and then 4 months off after December.
Yeah, hiatus.
Right,
probably not right second album.
Have you started on it?
Yeah,
we have 2 songs.
We're going to be doing 2 of them this evening as well, I believe.
Yeah,
slow and steady.
Did you just say you're going to be playing 2?
We're going to be playing 2 new ones tonight. Yeah,
exciting.
Yeah,
one of them may have been.
One of them we've been playing for a little while, but
it's not really new, to be honest.
Whenever
we say it's new because
whenever we're back in London, we try and write as much as we can. We understand that we don't want to sort of fall at the second hurdle. And
also, it's kind of it's already a weird thing getting back to London after loads of touring, but it's even weirder when you're sitting and not, being productive and creating some kind of output. So
you just get restless going.
Yeah, you get really restless. So like, even though I see the rest of the other 4 all the time, when we get home, it's just like, should we go and like do some guitars then? Like, should we go and make some make some sounds.
It's going to justify our existence.
Yeah, because like
pretty much
we kind of it's
useless
sort of become our job now.
Sometimes.
Well, I think when something
very useless.
When something becomes your living,
Yes.
it's like if something becomes like your living. Obviously, we're playing fast and loose with the term living here, but you kind of feel like you need to be.
You're not living, man.
I'm living, but I'm not making a
But you're
living.
committing
Nor
to
are
it.
you.
It seems
Nor
like, it seems like you're diligent in your work. That's quite
yeah,
nice.
we're quite. I think we are quite strict with ourselves, as much as we can be, because our
We get
touring
15
schedule-
quid a show each.
Yeah.
Hey, that's,
We give the
you're
rest
on
to-
on the big bucks.
You'd be amazed what you can do with a £15 per DM. It's
Yeah.
You can make that go really far.
Yeah,
So
our
you
manager,
go to a Witherspoons.
Yeah, every single day.
our
I'd say
manager holds
9.
on to 80% of our money, and he promised that we'd get it back one day.
Do you get it like pocket money? It's just
Yeah,
like in
he gives us.
checks,
He gives us
You get your PDs
yeah.
and then like occasionally
£2 a week for the next.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Yeah,
We signed a few contracts, but our managers assured us it was fine. So
Yeah, sign and recline, baby.
Don't
Sign
bother
and
with the
recline.
small print. Probably
Yeah.
don't need it.
no, I can't read anyway, so we don't bother with that.
Oh, well, I guess it's all worked out then. Really.
Yeah, exactly.
So tell me, you've done your share of festivals, but given that you're all quite young when Shame started and kicked off, like, have you been to that many festivals just as a punter?
Not really.
I've
no.
been to 2. I went to
I've been
Reading
to- I've
and
been to-
Boomtown.
yeah.
Actually, no, 3. I went to Outlook Festival. I'm
I
pretty sure.
don't know if that even counts because like me
Went through a bit
and
of like
Steen.
yeah.
Obviously, we all did the.
drum and bass phase. Let's just leave it at that.
Oh yeah, we did the obligatory
Yeah.
Reading, like that post GCSE Reading experience, which was obviously.
quite the
You
right
guys went to
passage.
Hideout as well.
I went to Hideout Festival in Croatia when I was in my techno phase, which I am still very much in. So it's been a nice 3 years, but yeah, none of us have ever. We're not seasoned festival goers.
To be fair, we're going to be after this. I think we're staying here, so not him.
But I mean,
Fuck that
We'll be
for life.
punters.
we did last summer. We did 47 festivals, so I think we've done our lifetime's amount of.
I mean,
How many
moshing
has
at Black
it been
Midi
so far
tomorrow
this
night.
summer, then?
Just
Huh?
with all the
How
other
many has
South
it been
London
this
kids.
summer?
This summer, I think we cut it in half. I think we probably done like 25, but we've sort of been mixing it a bit with headline shows. Like we went over to Kiev in the Ukraine, we went over to Canada and America. So
Russia.
Went to Russia. So I think it's like 25, but that's like, we're away on the weekends and here on the
Festival
weekdays.
life.
How many continents do we have left to go to now?
Asia,
South America and
Asia and
Asia.
South America, yeah.
Antarctica as well.
Antarctica, you'd want to get on that. I
There's
think
an
that's
island.
quite-
There's an
Sound
island
like
that's
a
technically
booking
part of
agent.
Antarctica that I really want to go to. It's called
Look,
South
guys,
Sandwich.
dream big. So what are your most shameful festival memories
I'd say Reading was from our punter experience.
from any experience, any
I'd say
festival experience?
playing
What are
the
your
main
most
stage at Reading
shameful?
the other day was pretty.
It was just pretty shit.
It was just not very
It
good.
was rainy and wet and
There
cold.
was about
and
100 people there.
Loads of people left. But I think we kind of expected that with like Reading and Leeds. I think like when we come to festivals like this, End of the Road, or like go to Green Man and stuff, it seems like people here are
Very muso.
Muso is like sort of like a lot more like indie kids and stuff like that. Whereas when we went to
A lot of
Reading and
Radio
Leeds,
6 t-shirts.
when we went to Reading and Leeds, I don't remember seeing anyone because you're going just to celebrate and be with your mates. Whereas these festivals or Glastonbury and
System
stuff
of a
like
Down.
That
I
was
didn't
great.
see that.
was
Major Lazer.
fucking
I
sick.
saw Major Lazer.
I know. I remember Major Lazer. That was
Yeah.
that was when you threw my shirt in the air and I had to go and find it.
Yeah, but
Did you?
Found it. Yeah. It was my dad's as well. So it was,
I don't know. I think it would be weird to sort of go back to festivals. Well, we're going to be staying at this one, so I can't really talk.
Well, also we could sort of say that you're spoilt for life because you're used to sort of having backstage access. That's the majority of your festival
Exactly.
experience.
I've got to admit.
So I mean, if you ever go as a punter again,
The one time we camped,
sorted out with nice passes.
last time we
otherwise.
camped at Glastonbury last year, but we camped behind left field where we played, and it was like there were toilets,
Yeah.
showers.
They treat the
The year
nice.
before,
When Son was there,
Yeah.
the year before,
like
Phil
a smoke, that boy.
Jupiter was in the
Of course
tent
he
next
does.
to me.
Oh, he likes to smoke, that boy.
the year before that, we broke in and played. And
Slander.
it was a lot nicer to go. It was a lot nicer to be invited back. It took us 18 hours to fully get into Glastonbury that year, so
Ah, that is quite the commitment.
it was horrible.
Right, so what's next for you guys? We should probably wrap this up.
Yeah.
'Cause you've got a show to do.
Tours, writing,
tunes.
playing.
What are you
Same
looking
thing.
forward to?
Some of the new places we're going to go to. So
Tokyo.
Going to Asia. That's
Going to
be
Asia is going to be amazing.
I'm looking forward to going to Tokyo.
Hopefully going to South America at some point. That'd be
yeah.
cool.
I'm looking.
Antarctica.
We're doing
South Sandwich Islands. That's
we're doing
Africa, maybe.
We're doing
Yeah.
Kentish Town Forum in November, which should be our biggest London show, and I always really look forward to playing in London and in places in
big.
Europe like Paris and Amsterdam is always fucking fun. So
Yeah.
I don't know, just take every day as it comes.
Busy, busy,
Pardon me.
busy.
Happy days. Well, listen, guys, thanks very much for.
all right, thank you.
Lovely to see you again. So
Thank you.
lovely
Yeah, it's really nice to see you as
chat.
well.
Yeah.
And looking forward to the show later. Enjoy the rest of the
good.
festival. You're camping, not you.
We are indeed.
Yeah, we're camping. Yeah.
Splendid.
But then again, I feel like it's the sort of thing where it's like 2 minutes to van call and I'll be like, oh yeah, fuck it, I'll just stay.
Yeah.
All right, one final question. What are you looking forward to seeing at End of the Road while you're staying?
That's such
Ice
a good
Age.
question. There's Ice Age,
Ice Age.
Black
Omar
Midi,
Suleiman.
John Cale, Omar Suleiman,
Idols.
Idols.
Who
Black
else?
Midi, of course.
There's loads of fucking
Ezra
people.
Firm and Ariel Pink. Who else?
Ariel Pink.
Imran.
There's so
Really
many
want to see
people.
them.
Oh, I'm looking forward to. We Snail Mail playing tomorrow, and we
They are,
we
yeah.
toured with them in America.
Ah.
We did a co-headline
Really
tour with
good.
them in America,
They're an amazing
and they're really
band.
nice. Lindsay's really fucking nice as well, so I'm looking forward to seeing them as well.
Awesome. Well, I wish you a very happy End of the Road.
Thank you so
And
much.
you very
the
much,
rest of the
yeah.
roads to come.
Thank you. Yeah.
All the roads.
Oh, nice. I see what you did there.
I look forward to.
Is that how you wrap up every interview?
Pro, you've got
that was immaculate.
I am
Did
looking
that keep you
forward
awake
to
in your
the
tent last night?
Antarctica
Yeah.
gig.
All right.
Yeah.
That will be
We'll
good.
send you a Facebook invite.
Yeah, thanks. That would be really
Yeah.
nice. Lovely.
That's a wrap.
Girls, boys, that is how it ends.